sea glass bear looks so sick. Anyway, I don't know which tab I put it in. 8, number 2. Or you can just fucking dump. 50 twilight keys. Let's get 5. I don't actually know where the... Oh, there. What's the best we could get? If we could get like a tangle tongue and then get it corrupted, that could be good. Astramentus is probably the best. I don't know else. Another like... Oh, Headhunter could be good. I'll probably get like a shit ton of Widow House, but... You know. And these crappy ones. I'm not gonna identify them. Unidentified it is. Because, I don't know, they might be worth more. And I did. In some cases that actually does happen. Blink would be nice for this. Just to get through it faster. But we got 50. Gonna be here a while. I might just finish a map, so I don't have to move my camera all the time. But next we'll set it out anyway, so it's pretty dumb. Alright. It's number 3. Pretty sure it's number 3. Corpse weight? These aren't good anymore, are they? I think they got nerfed. Like a shit ton. Oh, and shit's gonna be low level, so like corpse weight will be... you don't need as much. Because they're so... Like... I guess you can only get T0 unique from them then. If level doesn't matter. That makes sense. Or at least like level 65. Okay, cool. Yep, first Widow Hell. We're gonna get like 50 more of them. I think I should add a Widow Hell counter. Let's switch off Undertale music. For now. First 5. Pretty crap. We're not gonna get anything good. Bomber. What? No Pippa. This is like in-game. This isn't someone saying this. Like, what? What are these lines? Alright, we're 5 in. We are 5 in. I'm not as fast as my Wind Serpent did I, but it's only 1 button build, so we don't get stopped. We don't get stopped when using our skills, because our clear is just this. Another one. Yeah, it's just big whirlwind slash is the clear. I think it was like 1 point something divine for all of the... Maybe I shouldn't put the border there. Pillar? Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. The only problem with this build is bossing damage. I do have Tangle Tongue and Sacred Flame, but... And the damage is better with those compared to what we're at, 140? Only 86k there. We do attack a lot faster on this one though. Second Wind of Hell. A lot of duplicates. Apparently they added like 150 new, so... Surely we should be getting... more. Yeah, I do like a lot of attack speed on Primal Strikes though. What's up, Pupak? What's the new build? So it's whirling. It's big lightning whirling slash. I have cast on crit with lightning warp to give us that. To give us the lightning effect, the shocked ground. And then for bossing, since we shock like pretty much immediately, because this shock, even when this is up, it still instantly shocks because it counts as having shocked ground below them. And then we use Primal Strikes. I didn't look at any guide prior. Pretty much came up with it on the spot. But sounds like a nice idea. Yeah, the only problem is because we're running Ritualist, because I was like, there's not really a class that does the best for this, and a Ritualist you get the most flat damage from rings, and like rings are fucking nuts. So then I was like, why not Ritualist? And I can get a bit of ingenuity, and my rings are pretty mediocre. But they get translates quite well from Wind Serpent. Not Wind Serpent, fuck. From Chillnado. And I had an Amazon that I respect into Ritualist to do it. Because yeah, Amazon you can accuracy stack and you get crit from accuracy. But you just get so much flat damage from Ritualist. Like, it's actually insane. I think one of my, for Primal Strike CPS, the DPS on Whirling Slash doesn't matter. This ring, yeah, is giving us 50k. And my rings are pretty mid. Like, I need to get better ones, but I'm not going to upgrade my rings. I want to get to 100 Divines before I upgrade my rings, so from, I don't know, Trial of Chaos probably. It's crazy, yeah. I could put Martial Tempo, which would probably be better, but I want attack speed, but I might switch out that in fights. But I just, yeah, Martial Tempo because you move way faster with Whirling Slash when you have Martial Tempo in it. And I do want the companion on both weapon slots, but that's pretty much, like, that's never gonna happen. Because I need cast on crit on this. And with the Chillnado, you didn't need cast on crit on both weapon slots. You'd only need it on your Tornado, because that's what you'd need the Frenzy Charges for. But now I need it on the speed one, and before I needed it on the damage, but I need it on the speed. So I won't be able to run the boar. Can actually run it here because it does give us more attack speed. Yeah, I was explain the two Whirlwind Slashes. Alright, I will. So Whirlwind Slashes, obviously after 3 they become the biggest and like the most damaging. But if you have one for insane attack speed, and then one you stack like crap ton of AoE, Font of Rage, Font of Mana, then once you do this, you still have the attack speed and still have the range, because they combine together. So then I have all the damage on this Whirlwind Slash, and speed, and then as it's just massive. But I do have Culmination, because this is bugged right now. Normally you shouldn't be able to stack infinite combo, but you can apparently. So there's that. I'm just running that because, yeah, the damage would be, like, you could still clear maps without Culmination, 100%. Did I do this? I'm gonna check just in case. But Culmination just extra damage and faster mapping, so why not? And it's definitely gonna be out of the game next patch probably, but we can just mess around with the skill gems. Damage will still be fine. So you cast the AoE one, then suck it up with the damage one, basically, yeah. So we pop down the AoE one, we have Expanse, so that's why it has a cooldown. Pop down the AoE, and then we pick it up with the speed. But we have, this is my second weapon slot. So it's on Tangle Tongue. Attack area damage. This might work for it. But yeah, we have this AoE node. That's where we go all the way down here. And then on the weapon slot 1, we have attack speed. Also this, I got insanely lucky corrupt. This could be improved, but doesn't need to be at the moment. Rings is really what we need to change. But I want to... when I change my rings, I want to make it so I don't have to have all elemental resistances on them. I want to have chaos, fire, lightning, cold. That's why I need like 30 divine per ring, because I want a shit ton of base damage as well. Yeah, but bossing is relatively lacking on this. You could kill a map boss in like 5 seconds. I've not tried Zest yet. And I might put blind on this and then have blind side instead of Rising Tempest. But when I tried it before, it didn't seem better than Rising Tempest. Also, we're getting a shit ton of basic ones. I expected this, but I'm gonna need like 2. I'm gonna need yeah, 2 stash stabs. Cause like Scholar was like, you should totally Gamba. And I was like, alright. And I was like, alright, let's do Twilight, because in the Rabbit Guild, all the officers, we have like a whole thing of the shinies. A whole stash just full of shinies. So I was like, oh, I may as well like contribute to that as well. But if I get a shiny Astromentus, I'm selling it. I'm sorry. I need the currency. Well, they can buy it off me. But I need that monies. I need the monies. I'm using it for this build. That could be an option. That actually could be an option. I have seen a stat stacking, very similar to this build. What's up, Kulu, by the way? Because yeah, I've seen a stat stacking one, and they used Primal Strikes. I don't think they used Whirlwind Slash though. I don't want a stat stack. I don't know. You get more rarity. You get more rarity without stat stacking. And yeah, the clear would be faster, but fuck stat stacking. The investment would be crazy. Fine, how about you? I'm alright. I miss Blink, but like Ritualist is actually amazing as well for this, because normally when you're using Giga Whirlwind builds, you get stunned a lot. But on Ritualist you get infinite charms from this. That Ascendancy node, so you don't get stunned, you don't get bled, you don't get get frozen. It's like actually insane. I don't know how you would stat stack this league. Dude, I lifted this for one divine for the shits and giggles, because it's such a good wand, but people don't search for level of all spell skills for their blood mage. I really don't know how you would stat stack. Well, it's similar. It's more accuracy stacking. We still have horror and stuff. But I can find some if you drop an Astromentus, yeah. That's probably not happening, let's be real. Alright, we need to migrate. Lock in Gamba. Alright. Are we gonna have to like have a whole fucking like hype moment before opening every single Twilight chest? Is like gas arrow even like good for in game anymore? Officers drop that Astromentus, you can do it for 2. Yeah, what do we have? We have so many lace hoods. Yeah. I think I don't know who has the Astromentus on them right now. I'm pretty sure it is I'm relatively sure Blade had it last for leveling or something. Oh, not leveling, for just chrono. But I don't think he's using it currently. Fucking corpse Wade. We've gotten all the same things, nothing like unique. Even though they're uniques. I really don't no, I only use gas grenade this league, and that's for armor break. Gas arrow wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that different. Better than great grenade for sure, but still, yeah. Because Fub Gun used it. Like I know that much, but also my fucking flasks are horrible. But like, also look at this shit. No Pipega roll, please. Bomber. Try kick, but Tink. You know, no, these messages are great. Whoever put them in at GGG, cooked up. As league start's good, but the scaling, it hit scaling wall pretty hard. Yeah, that's what I imagined. Because we've all seen Rutu's gas arrow last league, and like Declare was great because he had double heralds, but like you could stack like 20 or something gas arrows. Oh, new one. 20 or something gas arrows before the boss spawns in, so then you could one-shot the boss, and it would do just insane damage. But obviously you can't do that anymore. You can only have like, is it 6 gas arrows down or something? Or I don't even know if you can have any amount down. I think it's like 6. There's a limit to them though. So you can't just spam before the boss spawns in and one shot. Also, how the fuck do you like transmog? Apparently Blade does it. I don't know how you would. Alright, we don't have space for another. They kept it at 6, yeah. That's what I thought. That's a bit. So that is not a lot. But I imagine it's still like at least a couple million. But like the damage definitely isn't as good as it was. Oh, you probably can't actually stack it because you fire like four arrows anyway. I don't know. Gas arrow is great for leveling, great for league start. Just not great for bossing. Oh, because creators put these in. Right, what's this?
So in the first couple weeks of early access, I started with a grenades build, and I did all the pinnacle content with it, but grenades have a scaling problem. Not necessarily so much in damage as they do with cooldowns. So when I first saw Temporalis and everyone else was smitten with Blink and Choir, I really wanted to use it on crossbow skills to see what kind of a meme grenade spam setup I could pull off. Now as a chase unique, Temporalis is sick. It's truly build enabling on many levels.
Is this with Temporalis? Oh, this is from 0.1? We better not have done that already. Because that's pretty insane, not seeing like the one next to the gas grenade. The amount of spam on that is insane. Some limit testing. Yeah, damn. That's gas arrows. Definitely not that good. Ooh, Ventor's Gamble. That's a pretty sick one. Yeah, nah. I don't actually know how I came up with this. I think I was looking at Burning Slash. And then I saw like Primal Strike, someone using Primal Strikes for bossing. And then I was like, okay, yeah, no, we're definitely using Primal Strikes. Wait, didn't. But no, that is, yeah. It's definitely a cool build. Very gimmicky. You could say it's off meta, but like it's kind of not. They're using Temporalis. You're not off meta. Kind of implies that it's cheap. That is definitely not cheap. I want something cool. Is Dream Fragments worth anything? Because the only shit that I think that we could like drop that would be worth something is Astramentus, Headhunter, and a good Tangle Tongue. We have to be really lucky for a good Tangle Tongue. Like either insane overroll or like double sockets or crit corrupt. We're almost done. We're like 30 left, so we've done 20. I leveled a Witch Hunter with crossbows. I was intended to turn it into Burning Slash, but I just didn't. I don't know, this is better. I don't know if the bossing is better though. Depends on what Burning Slash setup you run. We're gonna run out of space real fast. I might get Blink just to speed this up. Blink. We need to put Ingenuity and double. Well, at least you use it twice. Second Wind. I can't quality it. I don't think we did this. I don't know. Oh, we did. It was probably one of like the least profitable little farm like investments you can do. I'm horrible at Blink apparently. Yep, that's like the 5th Widow Hell. What is 300% Widow Hell going for? Because that was like 100 Divine last league. I'd imagine it's somewhere like 6 this league. So that wouldn't be too bad, but still pretty arse. Yeah, Blink is so much faster. I swear I interacted with it. Yeah, Primal Strikes, I just stole the skill gem, the support gem configuration from like the highest ritualist on PoE Ninja. Because why would I have to make that myself? Build, yeah, I only have the ninja. I haven't made a video yet. I want to test out the bossing and sort some stuff out first. But welcome in. I don't know how to say your name. If there is a way or a certain thing you'd like to be called, let me know. Because the only thing I can read from that is sober. Sober size. Walk in. Gee, I'm pretty sure all these like messages at the thing are all written by creators who like wanted the items to be shiny or whatever. So basic C. You know, that makes sense looking at it, but like I changed from, did I? Yeah, we're running Ritualist now. I got bored. Wanted to do something new. This is more fun. Bossing not as good, but we are tankier. We have almost 4k energy shield. Where I think we only had like 3.3 on the Jedi. Pretty much just Beyblade, but like big Beyblade. And bossing is Primal Strikes, which the bossing is not the greatest, but I just need to invest more. But I've seen a lot of like Beyblade builds, right? But none of them run Lightning Warp. So I have Lightning Warp in cast on crit, so we can just like teleport around and drop shock round. And a lot of the Primal Strikes build I've seen are using the bugged culmination support on Primal Strikes. I have culmination on Whirling Slash because I didn't want to use it on Primal Strikes. It seems a bit OP and it's just faster mapping. Can't wait for the vid. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to fix some shit and then vid will come out. Red and Guide will probably come first, but for now we just have the ninja. But I need a lot better gear. This is definitely not budget. Alright, we can do one more. 20 left. No, 10 left actually. 10 left. I didn't expect to get anything, but I would have liked something new. Something new for the guild. I think they've got most of it though. Oh, we have space for another. Yeah, after this, I'll show it off at a citadel. I pretty much instantly killed Jamanra. So there's that. But I have not tried on Zisht, which I will do after the citadel. I need to put my shit back. Map bossing, yeah, easy. Couple seconds. Depends on how much you crit. Primal Strikes is very low. We crit instantly. 700. But yeah, Primal Strikes is just like low attack speed, so you don't really get the damage on the third strike much. My aim for this, the damage, is to 2-tap. Preferably. With like, so 6 swings. 6 swings with Primal Strike to kill, but I doubt we're gonna get there. I kinda wanna try out well, the other one that's like Primal Strikes, but you like slam your spear into the ground and like consume ignite and shock and shit. I don't know what that one's called, but I kind of want to try it out because we can ignite because we have Sacred Flame, so we have some fire damage of the build. But then we need, yeah, put like chance to ignite on like spear and then on a spear stab. And just fucking melt. But you kind of want all 3 elements on it. So you'd be running Trinity. I don't know, that build could be interesting as well, but Primal Strikes is easier to set up because we instantly shock. Well, like the map bosses, the boss is always shocked with this. If we have lightning warped, and if we don't have shocked ground, then I think we still shock, just from damage because we have a crap ton of base lightning damage. Oh, well, not a crap ton, but quite a bit. Four more. Looks like we're getting nothing. I would like more attack speed. Our attack speed's kinda capped. Can't really get more than 20. Unless you're stat stacking. Double pillar. Map bosses and pinnacle content is like day and night. Map bosses for my build is no problem either. It's the T4s which I need to kill in 1 pin cycle. Oh yeah, you're running Tactician, aren't you? You kill map bosses in a blink? Like actually like the skill blink or like the blink of an eye? Because at the end of last league, I was trying to build some Chronomancer auto bomber shit. Literally one bullet? Jesus. That's probably the most expensive unique we've got. It's like 10x. Alright, last one. I don't recommend running Twilight Vault. It's been like 45 minutes of this shit, and we get nothing. Nothing. Right. Oh well. I did not expect to get anything. I just kind of wanted to gamble. 10x Poggy. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's like 10x. Didn't mean that. Yo, Elon would love this. It's so big, my price checker can't even price check it. Ooh, although one good thing that came out of this. I don't think we got anything new. Obviously they have pillar, obviously they have that weird bow. An ad series. Is there an ad series? Right, there is. Okay. We can. We can do that on all of them, so we'll never run out of chance orbs again. Alright, actually does the... Okay, the girl does that. Do they have these weird boots? They do. You know, I don't even need to check at this point. They probably have everything. Everything's very basic. 9. Okay, but, like... Perpetual Gamba. We don't need to... Wallet 2. Alright. Where's my... This is my... It's my corrupting. It's my corrupting stash. Because we do want to corrupt Widow House and these. And Ventor's Gamble. How much did I spend on this build? I couldn't tell you, it's quite expensive. It was my old gear from Jilnado. So I wouldn't know. Probably like 100 div. Like worth of items on this. Maybe, yeah, probably 100 div because I have this. You obviously don't need that good of a Sacred Flame, but I corrupted that and I have it, so why not use it? Nothing. Could you use Sky Silver over Sea Glass? Or are the Sea Glass stats important? I have been messing around. I messed around at the start with Sea Glass. Because I do have one. But your difference in DPS is quite big. But you do move a lot faster. 0.2 faster. 0.02 faster. Only 1%. No, 2. Get out of here, Blink. Weapon set 1. both weapon sets. Weapon set 2. But could you Sky Silver? I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's quite a bit of, it's half DPS for 0.22 to 0.919. So it's like 0.03 faster. You could, obviously, but you get a lot of crit and shit ton of attack speed because Sea Glass has highest attacks per second out of anything. Come on, do I not have a road? Okay, do. There you go. Still Citadel. Show off the build. Yeah, attack speed could probably be improved. My skill tree is probably not very optimal as its first version of it. But we're fast and it works. Yeah, that warp was lightning warp, cast on crit, which gives us the shocked ground. And shocked ground and speed. And we combinations, more damage for combo. So best find an attack speed crit DPS spear for weapon set 2, yeah. At least like 2% crit, a bit of attack speed if you can. Dex is nice. And then yeah, as much like damage as you can get on it. Just as much just DPS that the trade site shows. Yeah, once you're like up to a bit of culmination, you can, or a combo, you can one-shot rares or like kill rares with the skill, but otherwise you can just one-shot with Primal Strike. But if you don't want to use culmination support, fair, because it's bugged. It's literally infinite damage. But damage is still fine without it. I don't want to use bugged for bosses though. That seems a bit unfair. Yeah, the only problem with lightning warp is sometimes you'll warp outside of your whirling slash, and you won't. Yeah, anyway, boss skill. And then you'll lose the big ones. So you just have to walk out. It's not shocking him. Oh, yeah, no. That's the only issue. If you don't go into boss with shocked ground, you're not going to kill the boss. Which is... for cases like that, since... otherwise, normally you wouldn't be able to generate shocked ground. You need this. Where is it? Critical hit. Oh, shocking leap and inevitable critical. Yeah. So yeah, if you can't generate, you get these two gems on. I was just messing around with Ghost Dance and shit. You don't need it necessarily. Yeah. So you pop down your big one, use Frostwall, use this, it will shock the ground, and then you can take it off, and then you can have your skill gems. And then build will work. Yeah, curse ground. I don't know, that damage looks off. What the fuck? Yeah, the bossings. I mean, in terms of like, if you had this on League start, the bossing would be great. Oh, yeah. Jamanra actually is a problem. I didn't actually think this through. Yeah, it's like 5 mil in a few seconds. I forgot about Shaman removing your shocked ground. So yeah, these kind of don't do much anyway, except you are on weapon set 1 quite a bit in boss fights because you're spamming Primal Strike. But if you're not on a boss like this and you don't lose your shocked ground, you probably don't need that. You just need inevitable critical. Yeah, double crit. And then just these two on these. I don't know. It's a work in progress. That's pretty much the idea of it, though. If this got crit, yeah. Damn. If anyone needs any item, probably list this 140. Items corrupted. I do not mind corrupting items. Because we are going to do a corrupting session now. $240 Widow Hell? Damn. What is a 240 going for? Like nothing. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yeah, that's 6. 6 omens. Alright, we got 4 Widow Hells, a Wanderlust, and a Ventus Gamble to corrupt. Spoiler. That underrolled on movement speed. This 30% increased damage, but the rolls are so bad on it. This got a 3rd socket, lightning damage, and rerolled. Pretty shit corrupt. What is 3 socket? Whatever. 30% increased damage with these shit stats. That's just worse. Well. You do not have another citadel anywhere. Oh, damn, we've like gone over our shit. But yeah, in this whole like area here, I've found 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm sorry, 4. I think it's 5 probably somewhere. But yeah, like 5 copper citadels right next to each other. Which is crazy. I do need to get... I want to find 3 towers next to each other because I want to juice everything with just breach. It's 2 towers. I don't know if I can say that. 2 towers. Not close enough. I think I've already used... Yeah, I already used them. So like 3 unused towers. 1, 2, that's been used. Fuck. Even out in the fog would be nice. 1, 2, 3 right here. It would be best to go up this way. Vol factory though. That was, yeah, very underwhelming twilight keys. Bossing needs fixing on this build. It's like a worse Wind Serpent Fury. Mapping is very good. She can't really get like stun locked to death. It's very fast with the blink. And infinite damage support. I do need better flasks. Oh, I blinked up here. I was like, why can I not get down? It just needs better rings with not have to rely on. Oh, I could get a better wing. Ring when I get to like 10 div. 10, 20 div. Because I don't need the 15% all elemental resistances on it. Like I can do without that. Yeah, 270 stacks. Probably one-shot everything here. Pretty much. Might be able to one-shot a rare. Yep, one-shot a rare. Fulmination support is completely, like, OP. It needs to be patched out of the game. With that bug. Alright, can you lock on? Oh, we didn't even lose the support either. The stacks. The only problem with this build is mana, but just spam your flask a bit, and you should be fine. Heavy belt. Quick map. Yeah, no, mapping is very fun on this build. Give me that. We will corrupt my helmet, and if I get a shit helmet, I will have to buy a better one. Alright. I'm gonna clear out my inventory first. I don't care what map I'm running. Alright, we have my headpiece. Ideal corruption here is spirit corruption would be actually pretty good. Or second socket, probably the best one. Ooh, we hit those. We fucking hit those. That's like 500. Yeah, 500 energy shield. That is nuts. Almost 4k energy shield on the build now. That's actually cracked, I can't lie. I got this corrupted, but all my corrupts have been fucking banger. 12 strength. I corrupted that. Oh no, Parada corrupted it. Got rid of life. Got mana on kill instead. Which is actually pretty good for this build. But yeah, no, this ring is pretty ass. Just have it because I have it. And it was more damage than my other stuff. Yeah, build just needs some improvements. Which will come in time when we get some more currency. Immune to shock. That could be good if you want to stack like insane shock magnitudes with the one that like reflects the shock on you, then you're immune to it. So then it's not even a debuff. If Spark was still like mana stacking Spark, Ritualist would be very, very good for it. Like actually insane. It, like, cast on crit, you could have, yeah, cast on crit, you could have, ball lightning as well, or lightning orb, whatever it's called. Like, you could run that, definitely. But you kind of don't need to. Because you'd just be locking onto the lightning orb and warping way too much. That you wouldn't, and you wouldn't be dropping the shock ground when you did it. So this chest is pretty fucking ass. Just spawns a lot of enemies that don't drop anything. Because the loot is very, very bad. But nah, I like primal strikes a lot. Just need more damage. Like when you get warps like that, it's insane. And the damage on lightning warp is pretty good too. And breaking pots is great. But I don't have culmination on primal strikes, is because you can't. I want to be using primal strikes on weapon set 2 because I have damage on that, and you can only get combo if your skills are on the same weapon set. But you don't. If you don't have them on the same weapon set, it's all weird. So it doesn't generate the combo. Then you attack slow, deal less damage. if you got like 300 combination stacks or like even 100 on Realm Strikes, yeah, it'd be better than Tangle Tongue. But I don't want to use like that much bug shit. Actually, a pretty good map for this node. You don't need movement speed on your boots either, so they're cheaper. And on Ritualist, you stack so much rarity on kill, and I could get even more. Alright, I need to go into my my chill nado real soon. My did I to get my flasks. You still get weird situations like this, of course. You get that with every build. But Breach is so good on this. Ranged really hurts. I don't have lightning arrow to just pick them off. If only I could attack this fast all the time. Alright, I'll do a Zhisht in a minute. Try out the damage. Fucking lightning warp is so good. Not bad. They're only like 50x right now though. So... But if I do need to get 5th, I can just get one for free. Damn. Yeah, you can have like level 5 Welding Slash. Level 3 is probably fine as well. Doesn't really matter what level it is. You get most of your damage from Herald of Thunder, Ellie Sinclair. Where's the Hyena Lord? No, not up here. Lame. I thought I was going to feel slower when I got rid of the increased speed from the shrine, but actually it doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, like, that map bossing is fucking insane. That was like 4 mil. 5 mil in a hit. Jewels are a massive damage increase for this. Like, jewels give you so much damage. Increase cold, lightning res. It's not a bad ring. Never mind. Why can't I... Never mind. Bricked. What do we want to do? More maps. Get to the first tower. Then path to the next tower. Oh, Feral Megalith. That could be good. Some good loot. Oh. Having the rarity is so nice. Like, it's actually amazing. It's such a big increase from only 60 rarity. Yeah, you want to keep your Whirling Slash level low, because otherwise you're gonna cost too much mana, because you already use quite a bit of mana when you use your charms. Your charms and Lightning Orb is quite expensive. Ow. Ooh, I could do some Breach Ring crafting as well. The rabbit video was very good. Learnt a lot. Eventually someone's gonna. Surely. Come on, dude. Good luck. Like, that is good, but I have lots of buffs. Only 5 damage, actually. Only 5 damage. You can get 25% attack speed. Yeah, you could definitely get way faster. Like, way faster. Also just first just T4 on the build. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Culmination might be tempting. On Primal Strikes. And then have Rapid Strike to hit real fast to get up the culmination in the middle of the boss fight. But for like hit, yeah, now this is the one issue, getting the small one when you teleport too far. And you have to wait for your fucking cooldown. It's like the only major issue. But if you've got more AoE, which I don't know how you would, then it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I forgot to turn off my Discord notifications. I apologize. I will. I don't actually. I'll turn. If someone reminds me at the end of stream, I'll turn my Discord notifications off. Because I will forget. Yeah, you constantly want to be aiming where you think you're about to lightning warp. Because then you'll have a better chance of not consuming it. You have to get unlucky. And have like massive breach like this. But it's still an issue. It's not like doing long distance, because you only go to the edge of your screen with the lightning warp, but it's more like blinking around a lot. That will warping around a lot like that would normally remove your large one. It's so sick though. Reaver. Breach ring. Oh yeah, Jesh is getting buffed. The fight is not the fight. The loot from that. You get some rare breach rings now. Yeah, you have quite a bit of like an arena kinda to use your dodge around. I didn't place down that. And now it locks onto something random. Ooh. Okay. What? We have like 5k. 5k HP with Wind Dancer and Ghost Dance. That's fucked. We have 5. 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I need 14 more. Essence of electricity. It's like a couple X. Yeah. Oh. That's quite a high lightning roll. Oh, then you augment them. Then we augment. Accuracy, I saw. That's all done. And then we just look through them because we don't have many. That is a fucking good ring. Like, that is a very good ring. I'll try that. That's not bad. That's very good too. Wow. Alright, I will... Chaos damage. So the ones that don't have lightning damage, I'm gonna... Right, so this... Just gonna slam. Cold lightning. Yeah. Might be something along those lines. Alright, so now we need greater resistance of lightning. Electricity. 1 to 91? No. Oh my. Oh my. I saw that. Holy shit, that actually might be an insane ring. Alright. 15 to 24 cold, 1 to 53 lightning, 24% increased lightning, 32 lightning. Uh, 10 div, I reckon we're looking at. That's correct. Oh, but these aren't breach rings. 60, we don't have attributes. Attack modifier, lightning modifiers probably. What's this now? There's no breach ring. I don't. 60 div. Hold up. Oh, this is better. Wait, it's definitely not 60 div. I'm gonna list it for 20. Oh, it doesn't have attributes. We need those decks. That decks. On this one, yeah. Right. Nah. But I'm gonna list it for 20 div. I say we list it for 30 and we'll... Oh, this could be more insane. That's correct. Really? 10 div? No, it's not right. Breach ring, 17, this. 2 div, I reckon. 2 div for that one. Chaos, lightning, strength, and fizz. 5 div. Right here. 5. 5. 5 divine. Ooh. Lightning damage, elemental, accuracy. This one, 140x. I'm sorry about the Discord notifications. Yeah, I want fucking the lightning modifiers. Cool. That's like 20 div, surely. We'll go 30. 50 divine. And we'll lower it like 5 divine today. That's a very, very good ring though. It would be great to get a new ring. Eventually. However long that will take. So that sells. We can get a way better ring. I need 30 attributes on each though. I'm pretty sure because you need like 200. How much int do we need? I don't think we're using an int skill actually. Hold up. 133. Oh. I could reduce this. What is 130? Level 14. So then we only need as much as our this. Yeah, 129. We don't only need 133. So no, I can actually cut down on that int requirement. So actually we don't need 30 attributes, we don't need probably 30 decks on each ring. See the amount of like other crap that we have, the amount of attributes we have is insane. Why can't I wield anything anymore? Alright, unequip my rings. I missed. Okay, oh, it's cold. Why is it cold? Probably a rare monster. Headhunter would be pretty good, but Ingenuity is insane. You should get 50%. Alright, I'm so sorry about these Discord notifications. I'll turn that off now. Notifications. Never. Alright, I disabled my notifications just to get buzzed all the time. We level up so fast with this. Almost already level 90. No, not almost, but like 15% to 94. Bonk. This build is actually so much fun. It's like home cooked meal. It's even better when you make it yourself. Rip about the Zisht kill. Well, actually, Zisht killed me. Surprised that happened. I would imagine the damage would have been better. Oh, I did get one shot, but my point still stands. I saw 5 million and then I was dead. Yeah, it's crazy to think every build I've played this season has been crit. I've played nothing non-crit. What's my attack time? 0.2. Oh, 0.22. 0.2 when the... If you can get more spirit, it's not gonna I don't think you will be able to, but like if you had like a shit ton of spirit, I don't know how. It's probably some variants of this build. You could have the companion out on both weapon slots. Then, yeah. Oh shit, that's good. It's like a divine. But yeah, you could get more attack speed. Like, if you could reduce like 200 accuracy, like 2% crit chance, and even get rid of the dex on this sea glass, and just have 25% increased attack speed, like, you could get it to like 1.6. It would be insanely fast. I feel like that's too fast at that point though. I don't need to be faster. Another fucking one? That's like 2 divine. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Off the bat, +2 spell skills. Meritier? I'm sorry, what? Alright, spell damage. What the fuck? Critical spell damage bonus? What is this focus? No, that's like... That's insane. Save 15 cast speed. Oh my god. Let's just say minimal critical spell damage bonus. What do we think this is worth? This is insane. Like, what? Do we reckon 50 divine? You know, this can just... What is this worth now? You know, that is a fucking nasty focus. It was a blue item, by the way. I just picked it up. Oh, just pick it up. That's insane. That's not connected. I beg to differ. Alright, we'll lower these rings by 1. This is never gonna sell. I'll probably have to put this in like TFT or something. As listed. But that's insane. It's one of the craziest focuses I've seen. Didn't even do it special, I just crafted it. But yeah, Papa, can you... Are you gonna run this build, or are you gonna do another, like, or are you gonna try and make it yourself better? If you do make it better, I would like to see what you've done. I think mapping can't... oh, you can definitely get faster. But mapping is, like, fine. And I want lightning warp. It's so much quality of life not having to make your own shocked ground. And it's fun as fuck, like, teleporting around. And it's fast, and looks cool. And actually does quite a bit of damage. Like, yeah, infinite damage, literally, on mapping. Oh my god. I'm making a new character. I'm gonna try it for sure, but looks a lot of fun, yeah. Hell yeah. That's sick. Ritualist is definitely the best ascendancy for it. You could run this on Deadeye for the Tailwind. I wouldn't recommend it. Amazon you could run accuracy stack. Probably better. Oh no, probably Ritualist. Still better for like stat stacking. Definitely better for stat stacking. Gemling, you might be able to make a variant of it work. I definitely think Ritualist the best. Amazon probably, maybe second best. 500 stacks? Damn. We have literally infinite. Oh, it just reset as we got to 500. Lame. I still need to fix that bossing. Like, I want the bossing to be faster than Twister. Like, better than Twister. Skill tree? I don't know what I want to run skill tree. Like, I feel like there's some improvements, definitely. Bombs. Slot. $60 divines. Use when you're affected by a slow. 70 divine. Gee. That would be a good, very nice charm. What up? I've seen some variants of the build, or lightning spear. That's besides the point. Do want to see ritualist. I think it's a stat stacker though. That's the problem. Mind over matter? Yeah, it's a stat stacker. What the fuck? Oh. There we go. I think I can pull it up on stream. There we go. Yeah, this is stat stacking version. Shit ton of attributes. Flat damage, raise. Damn. But when you're this, you're not gonna be fast if you're using that, right? Damn. They go all the way. I guess you're running stat stacker. You don't need to. Oh, fuck. I forgot that this existed. Okay, no, I'm glad I looked at that. Hold the phone. I don't want the AoE. We need the AoE. What do we remove? This is good. Damage penetrates. Lightning rays. That is so much damage. What do we get rid of? These. Oh my fuck. We'll figure that out later. Weapon set 2. Wait. We'll get these 2. Get rid of these. Fuck. We're cooking, we're cooking. Don't worry. We're cooking. No. Just let me cook, Fuck. These? Because we penetrate a lot anyway. I'm pretty sure that's more damage. No, yeah, that's definitely more, that's definitely more damage. Oh my. Yeah, physical damage. But we penetrate a lot because of this node, and we have lightning exposure anyway, so we do get the crit. It's pretty good. I want to get rid of the attack speed per dex though. I do not like that. You know, this should be a lot more damage. Oh, we have temporal chains. Right, can we lightning warp somewhere? I cannot die on this map. Proceeds to do so immediately? Fuck. Oh, well. Yeah, that map's fucked. Alright, what is a easy... This, surely. Alright, this should be fine. Should be able to take this. Pretty sure we're dealing more damage now. Pretty sure. I reckon it's more damage. It seems like more damage. Even for mapping. Because we have more crit damage. Jesus. This is insane. Once you've like ramped up a bit, the damage is fucking nuts. Culmination actually combo might not be good because if you're dealing too much damage, you're one-shotting and you're not going to be teleporting. You don't want to jump into a pack like that though. You'll still die. Fuck, I have capped res, right? Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the damage against me. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. Get my Deadeye gear. Not my Deadeye gear, my blast from the Ditto. Now we have fire? No, I don't want fire. Lightning best. Like on the maps that give you like burning ground, probably put this on to give yourself the lightning before you actually start killing shit, so you don't get fire. The mapping is so good. It's not the fastest, but when you have like shit ton of pack size, a breach, you just teleport around. Alright, Floss. Kinda sad I got to 95 now and I'm not even playing on character. It's fine. Yeah, if we level up again, we'll be able to... You could run beacon as is on this, But you get so much tankiness. Level 20. Alright, there's that. Like, my damage is definitely not min-maxed right now. It could be a lot better. I like this. Give me those. Alright, that's more tankiness. Level 20. Primal Strikes wouldn't work for Infernal Cry, I don't think. That's crazy, Hurl of Thunder damage on Whipset too. Alright, we should be good. Let's get the next tower. And then that tower. And then we can just juice it with Breach. Before we end in a minute, if anyone has any... Oh, after this map. But if anyone has any items you want corrupted, build guide, want to watch the new vid. Well, actually, no, there's no build guide. Previous build guide, if you... new vid should be... There's the previous build guide. That has all the links for the build we were running before. Yeah, IGN for... corrupts, because I love corrupting items. It's the greatest thing. Oh, this feels amazing. This damage feels amazing. And there's a boss we can test it on. We'll probably one-shot the boss now, I reckon. With the new passive tree. Alright, base damage. 255 tooltip. This should be good. Yeah, that's very good. Now the damage is definitely way better. Anyway, last chance before I end, but yeah, IGN if you want items corrupted real quick. We're going to be raiding over to Dead Rabbit, very good streamer. totally go check out his new video. Speaking of new video, we've got some. Oh fuck! Fuck up command. New video. We have a. It's the old build guide of the last build that we were running. Still might run the build. We'll see. And there's some shorts on the Discord, on the YouTube as well. Discord, YouTube.